So you can see, because of that, because you're moving away from the attachments of the material world, all these things, it means that you are less susceptible now to the suffering that comes from that attachment, because you're finding your happiness somewhere else, you're attaching somewhere else. So this is the benefit now. You can see how you're moving slowly up this ladder. Of course, this doesn't mean that you have given up all attachments in that material world. There's still going to be attachments there, but they are lessened. They're not as strong as they used to be before. Then, as you start practicing the spiritual life, of course, the next step usually is then you start, okay, I'm going to be a good person. So you start practicing morality, you start practicing kindness, maybe you decide to undertake the 5 precepts, etc. And as you do that, you are again grasping a higher rung on that ladder of attachments. You're grasping something more refined than you were doing before. And as you are holding on to the precepts, to kindness, and I think it's important to realize that there is an element of holding on there. It's not possible to have a determination to be kind. It's not possible to have a determination to keep the 5 precepts without a sense of grasping. There has to be a little bit of grasping there, at least initially. So there is a sense of attachment to those 5 precepts, just by the fact that we undertake them. And of course, as you do that, now you start to see the benefits of the practice. You start to see that you find a sense of happiness, of contentment through practicing those 5 precepts, through practicing kindness. And as you find that you increase in happiness and contentment, you start to not hold on so much anymore to your identity as a Buddhist or as a spiritual person, because now you're moving towards a mind which has a sense of satisfaction within itself. You feel good about yourself. You feel that your life is worthwhile. You feel that I'm doing well in the world. I'm actually not a bad person after all. And slowly you're changing your view of yourself to a more wholesome view, to a more wholesome understanding of who you are as a person.